Hey guys, welcome to the Cran Clan. Today, we're talking about Microsoft's E3 panel.
Yeah.
They start out the panel with like this amazing intro, which is like they just showed a bunch of awesome stuff with like their main characters. Like they had Master Chief, Agent Locke, Lara Croft, Fable Guy, Marcus from Gears of War, and they all were just like saying like words, but like phrases, but they were like all contingent and like with each other, and it was really cool. So basically, it was like the Avengers, but with like it was Agent Locke, Lara Croft, Jack Fable, Marcus, Master Chief, and it was really
all
awesome.
circling around. It was super cool.
It was really cool. But okay, now getting to the actual panel, they started right out the gate. Bonnie Ross came on the stage from 343 Industries, and we started out with a Halo 5 trailer, and then right into some Agent Locke gameplay.
Yes.
The Agent Locke gameplay looked really, really cool. It was you had kind of like control over your guys, and you could tell them to go like shoot this thing, and there's a revive system. It looks like added in this game. And another thing that they've kind of made it sound like is like Chief went with the Forerunners, and I was telling Claude that it would make sense if he's trying to bring back Cortana from Halo 4 when she died to Dr. Halsey, but Dr. Halsey's dead, and the Forerunners would be the first people I would turn to because of their technology to be able to fix Cortana. So I think that would make sense.
Yeah, and now that each Chief and Locke both have 3 other squad members,
Yeah, they
so
both have Guardian teams.
4-player
Really cool.
cooperative play is going to be completely contingent with the story.
And another thing, which is really cool and kind of like mysterious as well, is that the Phoenix shown at 2013's E3 press conference in like the teaser trailer for Halo 5 Guardians, it was red then, it was blue in this one, and I believe he called himself the Guardian.
Yes.
And I was like, is he guarding like Master Chief? And I think Master Chief was inside of it, I think is what they said. I'm going to have to watch the trailer back, but I'm pretty sure it's what they said. Now, going after the gameplay of that, it went straight into this new multiplayer mode in Halo 5 called Warzone. And what this is, guys, is really cool. What I got from watching it is I don't think they really explained a lot of it. They just let us watch it and kind of marvel at it.
Yeah.
But it was red versus blue, but red had Covenant on their team.
Like AI Covenant.
Blue had Forerunners on their team. So it was like this really cool thing. I think that even further confirms that the more possibility of Master Chief being teamed up with the Forerunners and Agent Locke working with the Arbiter.
Yeah.
And his forces take out the Covenant or whatever happens in that game. But I'm really excited for Halo 5.
Oh yeah, so there's that, and then there's still the arena multiplayer.
Yeah, and the arena multiplayer, all the stuff that was in the beta. But there was not a beta announced. However, the date has not changed. It's still October 27th for Halo 5 Guardians. So it's gonna be awesome.
Yep. And they showed a lot of that. And so what was the next game?
The next game is Recore.
Oh yeah, completely new IP made by the same people as Metroid Prime.
Yep. I don't really recall what it was because watching this kind of after.
Okay, but what it was like you played as a female protagonist who had a dog friend that had like a
oh yeah,
a ball.
that's right. Yeah, that was
orb.
really cool. Okay, so it's like it's an interesting mechanic where it looks like this like the ball represents like the soul of your companion, which you can put into bigger like robotic, like empty robot shells.
Yeah.
To use those shells, but it's still the same companion inside of it. And then the trailer, like, it blows up, and then she's like, no, and then there's like a robot. She puts it inside, and the consciousness comes back, and the soul, and all these memories. So that looks like a pretty interesting game mechanic, and just a pretty interesting game altogether. So that's gonna be really exciting to play. Microsoft this year had a lot of like exclusives and IPs and
yeah,
stuff.
they did.
It was really cool to see that finally. Let's see. Oh, the biggest announcement I think at the Xbox One, backwards compatibility was announced to be a thing on the Xbox One. You don't have to buy a new console for this either. It's coming in an update. They're going to allow us to and if we have the game from 360, it'll just carry right over, is what Phil Spencer said. I think.
Yes.
It'll just carry right over, and you'll just have to download it onto your Xbox One, and then you can play it. And I was like, finally, like this is like awesome, like because they listen to the fans and stuff like that. So then the next announcement was the Xbox One Elite controller.
Oh, that thing looks so epic.
It's like it's a new controller with like more Again, it seems like they've listened to their community and they've like listened to things that people didn't like about the Xbox One controller. It's coming with a jack that you can use your old like 360 really good headphones on,
Or your PC headphones.
or your PC headphones. It's coming with that 1/8" jack, or the aux jack or whatever you call it. And so that's gonna be one thing on it. Another thing is that they've completely made this a customizable controller that you can just add and take away anything you want to. And they said button remapping is going to be a thing.
Yes, and
so-
you can put the triggers on the back of the controller to make it so that you never have to take your fingers off of the joysticks and stuff like that.
Yep. So that's going to be really awesome. The next thing, Fallout 4 guy came out from like Bethesda's thing the night before, and what he told us is that mods, first of all, he basically came out and recapped the Fallout 4 stuff really quickly, which is really good because like the people that watched it didn't really want to go through it again, and him telling us what like the exact same thing again.
Yeah.
So he basically just told us everything that he told us the night before about the app and everything, and the Pip-Boy, and he said that mods are going to be available on consoles, on the Xbox One console.
Not on PS4,
Not
on the
PS4,
Xbox.
on the Xbox One, which is really awesome because mods on an Xbox One on a console would be awesome. So I'm really excited to be able to use mods on a console for the first time I think ever, without going through all this hassle and stuff of like unofficially getting one. But
Yeah, it all being illegal and kicking off the
yes,
Xbox Live and everything. So yeah, that was great.
EA Access, which is basically like you're gonna get to play EA games before other people. You're gonna get to play free games for like free play days and stuff like that. So that's basically all that was, and they just talked about
and
it
they
for a
said
while.
for the next few days it's going to be free for Xbox
Gold,
Live Gold members.
So jump on that opportunity as soon as possible. But here we go. PvZ, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. What they've done is they've taken it and they've turned it into a more of a zombie side of game where you protect, like the zombies have already taken over. And it seems like they're going more towards the zombies are the main characters, but at the same time, it almost seems like you can play as the resurgent plants and trying to get back your metropolis and everything. So it feels like it can go both ways. But again, this game looks really cool, and it looks like they've taken what they did in Plants vs Zombie and all the things they did right and just improved on those things and improved on the things they did wrong. If there was even anything, I really enjoyed Plants vs Zombies Garden
And
Warfare.
it was priced accordingly too.
And it's coming out spring 2016, so that's gonna be awesome. Let's see, we had Forza Motorsport 6 trailer.
Oh yeah,
they lowered a car. A
Ford GT came out of the roof.
In fact, Henry Ford III himself was present at the conference.
Yes, he was.
I was like, wow, he's here. And the Ford GT was lowered onto the show floor, right where Phil Spencer was to stand, or was standing, or anything, or whatever it is. But yeah, so that was really cool, and the game looks great. Just looks like it's going to be another fun Forza
It does
game.
look much. The graphics have definitely been improved. It looks like they added lots more cars and more locations around the world, and it just, for racing fans, it's exciting.
Yep, it's coming out September 15th of this year.
2015.
All right.
You're going to hear that year a lot in this panel.
Which is awesome. It's really great
yes.
that they're coming out with games this year. The next title, world premiere, Dark Souls 3 trailer.
Dark Souls 3.
Revealed at the Microsoft panel. It looks like Dark Souls.
It definitely is.
It wasn't a gameplay trailer. It was just a trailer like for the game Dark Souls 3, but it just shows that it's coming, and it's gonna be awesome.
If you are a fan of Dark Souls,
you're gonna want to play this
you're
game.
gonna. It basically is next gen Dark Souls, and it's gonna be on. Definitely on Xbox One. It did not say exclusive as of yet, so I'm assuming it will be on PC and PS4 as well.
However, it's coming early 2016, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
You won't have to wait for your Dark Souls fix.
You can get wrecked next year.
Next year, this coming spring, so in less than 12 months to be able to play Dark Souls 3, hopefully.
Yep.
The Division.
Oh, yes.
They were there. I feel like at this point, I'm gonna be really happy if the game comes out and is good, and I'm gonna be one of the people buying the game, playing it. But it just there seems to be more and more that they focus on rather than story. Like this time, they showed us the Dark Zone, which is basically like It was basically like your friends can kill you for loot.
Yeah.
In this place, like there's this place is just like you don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm shooting.
Anything can happen, and it just looks like I mean don't get me wrong, it looks like a fun game. It looks like it's gonna be a great Tom Clancy game, and I'm gonna be excited when they reveal a story.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's not been revealed yet, and maybe they're saving it for it. But either way,
And,
I'm still excited for it. It's gonna.
Why
be a
was
good
it
game.
at the Microsoft panel?
Why was it the Microsoft panel? Because
Yeah.
there's going to be a beta.
Only
this
on
December
Xbox One.
On Xbox One.
Not on PS4.
So that's
only,
awesome.
only Xbox One beta.
Following in the Tom Clancy wonderness, Rainbow Six Siege got a release date.
It did got a
October
release date.
13th,
Yes.
2015.
Yes.
You're gonna be playing Rainbow Six. Oh, and guess what else, guys? Guess what they revealed?
What did they reveal?
A story.
They
A
did
story
reveal a
mode
story.
for
Campaign.
Rainbow Six Siege.
They revealed a lot about Rainbow Six Siege. There's so much more for us to tell you. So, campaign.
Vegas 1 and 2 are
Yep.
coming with Siege,
Yes, it's going to be like a Rainbow Six collection.
which is gonna be awesome. So that was the Rainbow Six news at this panel, but I'm sure that it was covered more at
Oh.
Ubisoft's panel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we have the world premiere of Gigantic.
Oh yeah, that was. It's a Windows 10 Xbox One game, and it looks like just another 4v4 type game.
Yeah.
But there's a beta.
Beta coming August 2015. So stay tuned for that beta. We'll probably play it. Just 'cause
Probably
Why not?
just to see if it's any good or not. The art style, I must admit, at first the art style was like, what the heck is this? But
Yeah.
then I was like, it's actually it's
Pretty
it's pretty good.
pretty
It's
good.
creative.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, that was Gigantic.
Yeah. And then there was an indie at Xbox montage.
They do the indie montages the best.
They do. And the guy came out who's like the director of the indie, the ID thing.
Yeah.
Microsoft, and he talked about them. Such titles, like one of that always catches my eye is Super Hot, and I'm really excited for Super Hot to come to Xbox One. I want to play that game really bad.
Yes.
Like really bad. And they also revealed, let's see, okay,
Cuphead.
Cuphead. They actually talked a lot about Cuphead, and I'm excited about Cuphead.
If you don't know what Cuphead is yet,
It's basically like a 1920s cartoon game, and it looks
yeah,
like a 19
a platformer. Think
or
about
not 1920s, but it looks like a cartoon. It's a platformer and basically Mega Man.
yeah, I was gonna
but
say
with
think like Mega Man, the
cartoon.
arcade cabinet Mega Man that's multiplayer, but it looks like a cartoon. The screens
And
all
I love the art style
like,
so much.
yeah, it's
It is
so
so
great.
good. And it still looks graphically great somehow. It's
Xbox
amazing.
exclusive, and it comes out when?
Comes out summer 2015. Never
2015,
mind.
2016,
Comes out 2016.
2016.
I read the wrong line.
Wrong line. That's all right. What's next?
Xbox version of Steam Greenlight. We're getting Xbox Game Preview, which basically is like I just said, it's like Steam Greenlight. So you can pay for a game if you want to see it, go into development and can become a game. So that's
Which
awesome.
I'm super excited about.
Because there's a lot of games I can see being really great on the Xbox One. All right, let's see what's next here. Got Ion by the DayZ developer.
yes.
And it almost looked like DayZ was coming to Xbox One as well.
But we can't confirm that. It did sound a lot like that was going to happen though. But we can't confirm it. But yeah, what else?
Rise of the Tomb Raider gameplay.
Oh, I was so excited about that.
It looked really good. We know Jonah makes it into the next game.
Yep.
And they're looking for the Lost City. And it comes out, guess when? November 10th. The
Same day as Fallout 4.
So you people are going to have some decisions to make if you're a fan of both series. Though I feel like it'll be mostly Fallout 4.
But another thing is Rise of Tomb Raider is completely Xbox exclusive.
Yeah,
Only
which
on
is
Xbox.
awesome. For Xbox. It's
Yes, awesome for Xbox.
We have the Rare Replay, $30 for
yes.
30 games.
Not
coming
remastered,
August 4th,
but-
2015. Not remastered, but I mean, hey, who doesn't want to play like those beautiful games that we all like loved and grew up with?
Perfect Dark, Banjo-Kazooie, and Conker's, Bad Hair Day are just a few.
Bad Fur Day.
Bad Fur Day are just
Yep.
a few examples of what they're giving out in this
Battletoads.
thing. Battletoads, yes. And every single game you're paying $1 for the entire game.
So it honestly is a really, really good deal.
Yes.
We have another world premiere exclusive Xbox game.
Yes.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. If you want a pirate game, not an Assassin's Creed pirate game, a full-on pirate multiplayer game,
This is your game.
yes.
It looks really fun. I like the art style again. Like it's kind of cartoony, but it still looks graphically amazing. And like one multiplayer, it looked like one multiplayer one person's steering the ship while the others are just doing like duties
crew
on the
work,
ship.
yeah.
They're doing like cannons, they're doing sails, they're doing all kinds of stuff, and it just looks like a really, really fun, cool game. So that's gonna be awesome to play. Then the next exclusive, Fable Legends,
Yes, free to play.
this holiday, Xbox One and PC gameplay compatibility in Fable.
That's right. Console and PC will be able to verse each other or play on the same side. If you have buddies that have Windows 10 and you have Microsoft console, then you can totally play together.
And they kind of drifted into, like right here, they kind of segued into PC with the Oculus Rift coming now with an Xbox One controller.
Yes.
So that you can play games with the Xbox One controller with the Oculus Rift, and you can play those. And then as soon as the Oculus Rift was over, they went right into the next VR thing, which was the HoloLens.
The HoloLens.
With Minecraft. And they showed it out on the stage, and it looks awesome.
They put a HoloLens over the camera.
There was no lag.
It was
It
so
was seamless.
beautiful.
It looked really good. Like the person that was in the game on the iPad was shown on the table that he was using, and the table like turned into a Minecraft world.
It was very
It was
fun.
really cool.
It was
The next
fun
thing
to
we
watch.
got here, Gears of War Ultimate Edition is coming, which is basically their Gears collection, is coming August 25th, 2015.
Yes, and it comes with. Oh wait, you reveal the next thing first.
Okay, Gears of War, I think 4
Gears 4, yes, the next
Beta.
Gears game.
started on Monday, and it's going through next Monday.
No. It's
What?
the Ultimate Collection beta.
Gears
Recap
of War Ultimate Collection Beta started on Monday, is going through next Monday.
that. Yes, if you want to be a part of it, go to gearsofwar.com, sign up. It's free. They send you a code,
Yep.
and we will bring you some gameplay
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
we're gonna be bringing some gameplay of that.
But yeah, it's
hopefully
basically
today.
just remastered Gears of War. So yeah, and what was the next thing right after that?
Right after that was revealed, Gears 4 trailer
Gears 4 and gameplay.
and gameplay, holiday 2016. So it's coming out next year. Literally, they have everything tight packed in a year package, and like they did a really good job. And then it ended with this epic outro, epic intro, epic stuff within the panel, epic outro. I have to give this panel I like a 9 or a 10 out of 10 crayons.
It was very, very nice panel.
It was really well
It
done.
was really well done.
And executed, and like the way that it flowed was really good.
It was super nice. And so that was our analysis of
On
Microsoft's.
Microsoft's E3 panel.
Yes.
If you agree with our analysis, make sure to leave a like below. Comment if you disagree with anything or if you had something to add. Because we'd love to hear your feedback. We want to know what you thought about the panel.
Yes. And
We'll see you in the next E3 analysis video.
don't forget to subscribe to catch it. And some other sweet Let's Plays coming soon.